Minnesota United believes the trade it completed just before the primary transfer window closed Tuesday will address both short- and long-term goals. The Loons shipped the higher-priced salary of winger Sam Nicholson in the international roster spot he occupied to the Colorado Rapids in exchange for right-back Eric Miller, a Woodbury native on a bargain contract, and $50,000 in general allocation money, the club said. The Loons were anticipating a quiet end to MLS's primary transfer window on Tuesday, but Colorado approached Minnesota about Nicholson later in the day, and the transaction was completed about an hour before the deadline. This move is expected to add salary flexibility for United to help acquire additional players on the foreign market in the more important summer transfer window from July 10–August 8, as well as the off-season leading up to the opening of Allianz Field in St. Paul next spring. "We are working really hard in the build-up for this next window," coach Adrian Heath said Wednesday. "We think we've identified some pieces that will really help us. We just hope that we can get them done. These potential incoming players could be the top-level designated players, of which Minnesota has 2 open spots after signing Colombian attacking midfielder Darwin Quintero in late March, or the next highest rung, players that require target allocation money, or additions that use regular budget funds. For us, the movement Tuesday helps create the flexibility of any of those buckets to really make the right choice at the right time and right place to sign that player," United sporting director Manny Lagos said. Miller can help plug a gap in Minnesota's defense, which has allowed 16 goals in 8 games, tied for third most in MLS this season. It also helps with Tyrone Mears out with an heel, Achilles injury, and Mark Birch set to have a potentially season-ending knee surgery this week. United starters have been regular Jerome Thiessen and rookie Carter Manley. Miller, 25, was Defender of the Year for the Rapids in 2017, and in 2016, Miller played on a stingy defensive-focused Colorado team that reached the Western Conference Finals. His guaranteed compensation was $86,500 for last season, and he is believed to be in the final year of his contract. "He's somebody that is very versatile on the back line," Lagos said. "He's somebody that is very dependable. There is no doubt that we have to continue to get better and continue to build a real defensive identity." Nicholson, of Edinburgh, Scotland, was acquired by Minnesota during the summer transfer window last July, but he had only 2 goals and 2 assists in 20 games, including 14 starts, across 2017–18. His guaranteed compensation was $281,000 last season, according to the MLS Players Union. That number is believed to jump north of $300,000 this year, and he was under contract through next June. "The one thing that Sammy has been since he's been here is an incredible piece of what we are trying to build," Heath said. "He's a great guy on and off the field. He's incredibly popular, and we have to look at the big overall picture." Miller has not appeared in a game during the 2018 season, but totaled 56 games across the previous 2 seasons. He fell out of favor with new Rapids coach Anthony Hudson and his preferred 3-man back line. Miller, who played in the Minnesota Thunder Youth Academy, joined center-back Brent Coleman as Woodbury natives on the Loons roster. He attended Creighton University and started his pro career as the 5th overall pick in the 2014 Super Draft by the Montreal Impact, where he remained through 2015. Miller received a good reference from United midfielder Sam Cronin, who played with Miller in Colorado. Heath said it is unclear if Miller will be able to play against Vancouver at 1 p.m. Saturday at TCF Bank Stadium. "We'll see what it's like when he gets here," Heath said. "Spoke to him for about 10 minutes at midnight Tuesday night, so we will get him here Wednesday, and see where we are." While Minnesota has lost attacking players Ethan Finley and Kevin Molino to season-ending knee injuries, this move will give Minnesota the opportunity to look at new Peruvian left-footed player Alexi Gomez in the left attacking wide area. "He has an option to play there now," said Heath, who has considered playing Gomez at left back. Miguel Ibarra has been assertive and productive on the left and right this season. Little-used Cameroonian France Pangop could get more chances to play now, and second-year striker Abu Danladi could be called on to move to a wing spot once he's healthy from his current ankle injury. "France Pangop has had a really good couple of weeks," Heath said. "It's never easy when you bring a kid in from Africa and how long it's going to take him to settle down, and we feel like he's just there now. We feel as though he's got some minutes in him with the first team." All that went into the decision.